The Battle of Bannockburn, a Scottish triumph that changed history. Presentation overview, background and context. We'll examine how political and social forces led the Battle of Bannockburn. Events of the battle. We'll analyze the armies, the battle plan, and the fighting of the Battle of Bannockburn. Aftermath and significance. We'll explore the impact of the Battle of Bannockburn on Scottish history and its lasting legacy. Background and context. Wars of Scottish independence. The Wars of Scottish independence were a series of conflicts between Scotland and England over Scottish sovereignty that began in the late 13th century and continued through the 14th century. The Battle of Bannockburn. The Battle of Bannockburn was a significant battle fought during the Wars of Scottish independence. It was a decisive victory for the Scottish forces led by Robert the Bruce, and it played a pivotal role in shaping the history of Scotland. Political and social forces. The War of Scottish Independence were shaped by a complex set of political and social forces, including the role of Robert the Bruce and the Scottish nobility, and the long-standing tensions between Scotland and England. Scottish independence. The Scottish independence movement was marked by centuries of conflict and political turmoil, driven by political and social factors. Key players in the Scottish independence movement. We'll explore the key players in the Scottish independence movement from William Wallace to Robert the Bruce and their contributions. Wars of Scottish Independence. Background. The War of Scottish Independence were fought between Scotland and England from the late 13th to early 14th centuries, with Scotland fighting for its independence from England. Shifting alliances. The wars of Scottish independence were characterized by shifting alliances, with both sides forming and breaking alliances with various European powers. Guerrilla warfare. Guerrilla warfare played a significant role in the War of Scottish Independence, with Scottish forces relying on hit-and-run tactics to disrupt English forces. Battle of Bannockburn. The Battle of Bannockburn was a major battle fought during the Wars of Scottish Independence, where Scottish forces led by Robert the Bruce defeated the English army led by King Edward II. Events of the battle. Armies. The Scottish forces, led by Robert the Bruce, and the English army, led by King Edward II, both had unique strengths and weaknesses that played a crucial role in determining the outcome of the battle. Battle plan and tactics. Both sides used unique tactics and strategies during the battle, including Scottish use of schiltrons and English use of longbows. Pivotal moments. There were several pivotal moments during the battle that ultimately led to Scotland's victory, including the Scottish break of the English ranks and the death of Sir Henry de Bohun by Robert the Bruce. The armies, Scottish Army. The Scottish Army was generally smaller than the English Army, but it was known for its fierce fighters and tactics. Scottish warriors were often armed with long spears, swords, and daggers, and they were skilled in close combat. English Army. The English Army was generally larger than the Scottish Army and was known for its advanced weaponry and tactics. English soldiers often used longbows and were skilled in long-range combat. They were equipped with armored knights and cannons. The battle plan. Scottish battle plan. The Scottish Army employed a range of tactics during the Battle of Bannockburn, including the use of archers, light cavalry, and pikes. They also took advantage of the marshy terrain to limit the effectiveness of the English cavalry charge. English battle plan. The English army relied heavily on their cavalry during the Battle of Bannockburn, but struggled with the marshy terrain and the Scottish use of pikes. They also faced challenges with their archers and their attempts to cross the Bannockburn River. The fighting. Close combat. Close combat was a major feature of the Battle of Bannockburn, with both sides engaging in fierce hand-to-hand fighting, using swords, axes, and other weapons. Archery. Archery played a key role in the Battle of Bannockburn, with the Scottish forces using longbows to devastating effect against the English. Cavalry charges. Cavalry charges were a crucial part of the Battle of Bannockburn, with both sides using horses to charge into enemy lines and disrupt their formations. Aftermath and significance. Impact on wars of Scottish independence. The Battle of Bannockburn was a decisive victory for Scotland in the wars of Scottish independence against England, leading to the signing of the Treaty of Edinburgh-Northampton in 1328 and the recognition of Scottish independence. Legacy for Scottish culture and identity. The Battle of Bannockburn remains a significant event in Scottish history, symbolizing Scottish resistance against English domination and contributing to the development of Scottish national identity and culture. Consequences of the battle. Political fallout. The Battle of Bannockburn had significant political implications for Scotland and England, shaping the course of the wars of Scottish independence and leading to the eventual establishment of Scotland as an independent nation. Social fallout. The Battle of Bannockburn had a profound social impact on Scotland and England, affecting the lives of ordinary people and shaping the cultural and social landscape of both nations. Legacy of the battle. Cultural impact. The Battle of Bannockburn had a significant cultural impact on Scotland, inspiring Scottish literature, music, and arts for centuries to come. Role in Scottish literature. The Battle of Bannockburn features prominently in Scottish literature, including epic poems and historical novels, and has become an enduring symbol of Scottish national identity. Significance for Scottish identity. The Battle of Bannockburn is significant for modern Scottish identity, serving as a symbol of Scotland's struggle for independence and its proud heritage. Conclusion. The Battle of Bannockburn was a decisive victory for the Scottish forces over the English army and laid the groundwork for Scottish independence. Its legacy has endured for centuries, shaping Scottish culture and identity. Thank you.